हेलो यश, क्या हासा है? ठीक हो यार यश, तू बता कैसा है? एक मिनट में सेटिंग कर रहा थोड़ी ना चैट की। यश, और क्या हाल चाल है तुम्हारे? हाँ यश, अभी बता क्या हाल है। मैं ठीक हूँ यार, तू बता कैसा है? तेरे को आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? मैं बढ़िया हूँ एकदम, तू बता तू कैसा है? पैराडॉक्स मस्त डीसी है जो बात करेगा, मतलब
ले या दो फुलके दे दे अगे। हाय
डीसी तो आ गया, मैं तू नहीं आया, बट डीसी मैं तो आ गया डीसी। यार मेंबरशिप तो, मेंबर्स तो बन जाओ मेरे कमीनों कम से कम। अच्छा तो मेरे मेंबर नहीं बढ़ रहे। बड़ी मेरी मेंबरशिप भी गई दूसरे वाली। ये 29 मेमोरी ऑफ, अरे मेरी उड़ गई, वो है ही नहीं साली मेंबरशिप 29 वाली। सालों ने बंद कर दी मेरी मेंबरशिप कमीनों ने। इनकी माँ की ऐसी तैसी मेरी मेंबरशिप भी बंद कर दी इन्होंने, 29 वाला ऑप्शन ही नहीं छोड़ा अब। हेलो, बढ़िया यार, तू बता। बस बढ़िया है। फ्री था। अरे दोपहर को बहुत स्ट्रीम चलती नहीं है गेम ढंग से, तो मैं सोचा अभी कर लेता हूँ। नहीं, बेरोजगार क्यों? तू क्यों बेरोजगार है? नहीं यार, बहुत बुरी हालत हो रखी है मैच। मोदी क्या करेगा, ये मोदी का कुछ नहीं हो सकता इससे। पॉपुलेशन का हिसाब है यार, कंट्री का पॉपुलेशन इतनी ज़्यादा है, कोई भी गवर्नमेंट आ जाए इसका कुछ नहीं कर सकती सॉर्ट आउट। नहीं तब भी नहीं मिलेगी जॉब, इतना इजीली नहीं होता। हमें क्यों जॉब देंगे, वहाँ पे उनका लोकल तो लोकल भी तो होगा ना। अरे नहीं मिलती यार तब भी, पूरी दुनिया वेट कर रही है, तो जस्ट यही मत तुम देख, तू ही बोल रहा है उनको वहाँ पे आने के लिए।
Bellingham. Park Ji-sung. He's on and the shot.
यार तो घंटे लगे तुम अभी, ये सारा तेल का चक्कर है और कुछ नहीं है बाहर,
They're trying to
तेल
claim
पे कब्जा
offside
करना है
here,
उसको।
but this stinks of desperation to me.
विरुद्ध
They
भाई
know
कैसे
they've
हो?
got it wrong.
अबे यार इन्होंने साला 29 वाली
First
मेंबरशिप ही
moment
ख़त्म कर दी
of
सालों
real
में।
significance. Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Arsenal are
ऐसे तो
seeing
हो नहीं
plenty of
सकता।
the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
तो ये तो रन बनवा उससे, ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है, मबाप्पे ना भागे।
That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Kaká.
डेम्बेले तो हमेशा मस्ती करता है पीछे,
And that's Judge, surely!
डेम्बेले तो हमेशा
That
रन
was
वो
very
तो अच्छे ही है
necessary.
उसके।
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. He's dealt with that
ठीक
very
ठाक
well,
है
Peter.
प्लेयर।
It's a real show of discipline. Now it's Stojkovic.
कितने लगे?
Gerrard.
4 ट्राई मतलब 4000।
No, that's been
4000
intercepted.
पॉइंट लगा दिए तूने। आई एम गुड विनोद ब्रो, हाउ आर यू?
5 minutes till
तो
the
क्रॉस
break.
के चक्कर में गया भी क्यों, तेरे पास ऑलरेडी
It's
है, तुम्हें
Bellingham.
पड़ा हो सब कुछ।
Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi.
हाउ डू यू क्या ही करेगा तू वैसे भी।
That's it, 45 minutes up.
कैन वी
Well, there were
brother,
plenty
how
of
can we
talking
get
points in that
1000
first
Premier
half,
invitation
but
code?
just the one goal. It's
Create a
still
5 new
anybody's
account,
game here.
then invite them and play with
Arsenal
them।
currently behind
तेरे को
by 1 goal to
5
nil
न्यू
at
अकाउंट
the
बनाने
break.
पड़ेंगे जीमेल से भाई,
Yeah,
उनको
you don't
इनवाइट
get
कोड
any
देता
points
जा।
for stating the obvious, Peter,
अरे
but
कहाँ बनाएगा,
thankfully
कौन
this is
बनाएगा
still
5
very
अकाउंट भाई तू?
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an
तूने
early
कैसे
goal.
करा?
If that happens, it's a game changer. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
तूने भाई जो 5 अकाउंट बना भी लिए? ठीक है बात है, 3 बनाए 4 बनाए यार। एक तो बंदे साले पता नहीं क्या करते रहते हैं यार, इतना टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं ना। पता नहीं क्या कितना की वो करेंगे, जैसे
Substitution.
We're on the move again. Well, I think in these circumstances,
मेरे
it's
को
all
नहीं करना
about
कुछ।
how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without
पता
leaving
नहीं मेरा
yourself
क्या
too open.
ऐसा नहीं तो होगा मेरा कुछ।
And this is Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang in. And a chance! They would have been quick
ये
to
साले
recover
चल
this.
ही नहीं रहे प्लेयर मैच,
Silvestre.
मेरे प्लेयर
Now
को
here's
एक ही
the
पिक कर
delivery.
रहे
Well,
हैं, जो
that
स्विच ही नहीं
was
होते,
disappointing
टाइम से
for
स्विच
some,
नहीं होते।
unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. And it's Roberto Carlos, the most accurate pass. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rosicki, oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. You have to expect that from everyone there. Goa appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
नेमार
plain
इतनी
and
जल्दी
simple.
कहाँ दे देंगे? अभी तो आया था नेमार ब्राज़ील का
Good
नेमार अभी
impression
तो
so
आया
far,
थोड़ा टाइम
Jim.
पहले।
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in.
2006
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
नेमार का मुश्किल है यार, मुझे नहीं लगता।
And here's Stojkovic. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Lovely, now then. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now
अरे
is
हट
whether
यार,
they can
क्या
sustain
प्लेयर
it.
है, मैं तो बॉल ही नहीं निकल रही।
Now it's Lee Kang-in.
And they can counter here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely aimed pass.
Searching pass he's played there. Ball swung it. A header!
And
मुझे
that
तो
really
अच्छा है,
should have
मैनेजर ही
been
अच्छा है,
that.
बाकी
He's
कुछ नहीं
really trying to
करने
take
का।
this upon himself to get it won.
अपनी जगह पे रहते हैं प्लेयर। प्लेयर अब जहाँ पे पोजीशन होगी वहीं पे रहेंगे, वो उससे आगे पीछे नहीं जाएंगे। वो हमारे लक इज टेरिबल ब्रो, आई वेस्टेड 1400 पॉइंट्स ऑन बिग टाइम जमाल, नाउ आई माय फेवरेट प्लेयर रोनाल्डो कार्ड, व्हाट टू से राइट ब्रो। वो ऊपर है ना, यू कैन बाय विद शॉप, यू कैन गेट लॉट्स ऑफ प्लेयर विद शॉप। फ्रेंडली मैच के बाद ही खेलेंगे भाई, अभी तो मुश्किल है। And I don't get any from, अरे फ्री, you get the free Zamal one now 103 और तो भाई you can you got Zamal 103 ना, that was a good card। क्या बोल रहा थी?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10, Messi. Number 2, Ferdinand. Number 8, Pepin.
Thuram gets a foot in here.
यार बॉल पे जिस पे आइकन है ना वो प्लेयर नहीं जा रहा, जिस पे आइकन नहीं है वो प्लेयर जा रहा है। वह जो
Arsenal
डिवीजन में तो मतलब हद ही कर दी है
out of
इन्होंने।
options. Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
15,
Cross in, looks like a good one. Goa can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Pele purring, shapes to shoot!
And that's in. We thought they were done, but
पेले
never
ने क्या
say
रन
never.
दिए।
And that really is so impressive. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago.
रेफरी साले एक बार तो करना देता घंटा।
So it ended
अभी तो
elsewhere.
मैं
Both
और
sides
जमाल वाले
showing
से कुछ भी
battling
नहीं मिला।
qualities.
अरे फ्री में जमाल मिल रहा है ना
To
ब्रो।
give in.
भैया मेरा लक बहुत ही खराब है, मैंने
Jim,
विकेट
how do you
वाले पे
reflect
जमाल
on
पे
what
बंदे
we've
को
seen?
मत की और
Arsenal
अमीर
certainly
फेवरेट
had some
रोनाल्डो
good
को
moments,
रन वाला
Peter.
कार्ड आ
There
गया
were
है।
plenty of
ब्रो तो
encouraging
कहने
spells
अरे
that
भाई
always
झूठ
should
बहुत
have
भाई
been
मेरी
made.
बात सुन। रोनाल्डो वाला पैक बाई कर ले, शॉप पे
That's
जा,
why we have to.
शॉप पे जाना वहाँ से कॉइन बाई कर ले। शॉप पे चल ले, कॉइन बाई कर ले, कितना लगेंगे तेरे शॉप पे? आई थिंक अभी बताओ सभी क्या बोल रहे थे। ओली से पता नहीं, कुछ नहीं बोल सकते भाई। नहीं अच्छा है, वो ठीक खेलता है। ओलिवर खान मिल गया तेरे को, नाइस आईडी यार। कौन? उन्होंने चेंज करी होंगी कुछ ना, चेंज करा होगा। नाइस नाइस आईडी विनुत भाई, चेंज करा होगा कुछ ना कुछ। अरे तुमको ये वाला जमाल नहीं मिला क्या? ये वाला जमाल नहीं मिला क्या? 103 जाता है ये वाला जमाल, रोमिंग फ्लैंक और ऊपर से। नहीं नहीं ठीक है, ठीक ला रहे हो। फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स और गोल बॉक्स ठीक ला रहा है। ये वाला जमाल नहीं मिला क्या फ्री में? 103 वाला और 103 वाला मैसी, दोनों कार्ड अच्छे दिए हैं इन्होंने इस बार। नहीं तो पहले तो बेकार सा मैसी का कार्ड देते थे ये। अभी तो मैसी भी अच्छा दे दिए इन्होंने, क्या बोलता है? चेंज क्या ही करोगे यार। फ्रेंडली मैच के लिए कौन बोल रहा था? ट्राई ट्राई खेलेगा, फ्रेंडली मैच खेलेगा, चला गया स्ट्रीम पे है या? मैं तो हेलो ब्रो। तुम पे रोनाल्डो है या नहीं है, पहले मेरे को ये बताओ। मंजीत भाई तुम पे रोनाल्डो है या नहीं है? देख रोनाल्डो पैक में जो मैनेजर है वो तो बेस्ट है भाई। आई एम नॉट ब्रदर। ओके ओके मंजीत कौर लड़की है। ब्रदर व्हाट्स योर आईडी नेम? माय आईडी नेम इज स्क्वाड गॉड वाईटी। तुम पे रोनाल्डो का पैक है या रोनाल्डो पैक में से कितने प्लेयर हैं तुम पे? हाँ मैनेजर तो अच्छा है। अगर तुम किक काउंटर खेलती हो ना, अगर तुम किक काउंटर खेलती हो तो ये मार्टिनेज अच्छा है। और अगर लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर खेलना है तो वेट कर लो थोड़ा। और अभी सेल भी चल रही है, अगर तुम्हें पता ना हो तो अभी सेल चल रही है शॉप पे जाके तुम डबल कॉइन खरीद सकती हो यहाँ से। वेट कर लो, नहीं तो लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर वाला भी मैनेजर आने दो, दोनों में से जो अच्छा होगा वो यूज़ कर लेना। तब तक कॉइन इकट्ठे कर लो। ये 400 में तुम्हें 800 कॉइन मिल जाएंगे, 800 में 1600 कॉइन मिल जाएंगे। ब्रदर आई हैव बॉट द वन बॉट्स फॉर 40 रुपीज़। ये वाली शॉप से ली या दूसरी शॉप से ली? एक शॉप पे जाके ली। तुम ई फुटबॉल खेलो। अब ई फुटबॉल पे ये वाला, यहाँ पे जाओ तुम कॉइन्स पे, यहाँ पे इंडिया सेलेक्ट करना। यहाँ से तुम 10 कॉइन वैसे भी अभी सेल पे है, ले सकती हो। यहाँ से भी परचेज कर सकते हो तुम कॉइन, मतलब यहाँ से भी 100 और 50 के कॉइन से सेल कर ले सकते हो, और वहाँ से भी ले सकते हो। दस कॉइन मिल रहे हैं दूसरी शॉप से लिए, तो ना क्लेम करे क्या? हाँ शिवम। फ्रेंडली मैच खेलने आ जा भाई, खेल ले। मेंबर्स के साथ खेलता हूँ मैं, बट आ जा। अरे मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो नहीं होते कॉइन्स, 10 कॉइन क्लेम कर रहे तूने दूसरी ऐप में।
कहना ना सवेरे तो रोकना जा रोकना तो तुझे कहते महीना पर अपना पेश करना, सवेरे उठना बेल्ट पानी, शामी बेल्ट पाई दे, फिर जिंगे मर्जी है के ठीक है ना। कल मैं दिखा लेना, कल ज्यादा खर्च होगा तो स्कूटर काट दे, स्कूटर काट दे कितनी बार चलाया लास्ट को लेके शुक्र दे तो हम स्कूटर देंगे, कल स्कूटर लेके दे फिर कोशिश करो नहीं जानो जाया जाया शामी सवेरे तेरा बैठ दिन दे नहीं होगा ना, इससे दे दो थोड़े दिन करना है 15 दिन कम
पोजीशन के लिए 4-2 2 स्ट्राइक रो वाली। बार्सिलोना, can I play with you next? Yes, we can play. Yes, bro, we can play. Totti. अल्ट्रा कहाँ से है तू? कॉस्मोस वॉरियर कहाँ से है?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all-round.
Distributed tidily, and they can counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's
यार
very,
गेम
very
खेलते
simple.
टाइम
The
इतनी
ball's
लैग
moving
होती है ना,
to
गेम
the
समझ में नहीं आता है जो क्या करे इस गेम का।
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi, he's got away. Oh, that's neat. Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Thuram.
अबे हद है यार कसम से।
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
अरे जो गुस्सा है मेरी पासिंग ही नहीं हो रही, भैंस इतनी चिपक रही है।
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Torres. Now it's Stojkovic. Kaká, he's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick.
Opponent celebrating like he won a World Cup, yes.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. And it's Stojkovic.
Brazil.
And here's Torres. Oh,
Last-ditch
मैं
defending,
चाहता
but that'll
ब्राजील
do.
जीती इस बार।
Now this could be Kaka! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
सेमीफाइनल तक खेलेगी स्पेन।
Messi. Good chance here. And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay,
पुर्तगाल
credit the
सेमीफाइनल
good
तक बड़ी
pressing,
मुश्किल से।
but that was entirely avoidable.
And here's Torres.
भाई तेरे को पुर्तगाल की केमिस्ट्री बता दे, अर्जेंटीना पुर्तगाल से ज़्यादा बढ़िया परफॉर्म करेगी, तेरे को आज बता देता हूँ मैं।
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi.
उनकी गेम टीम प्ले अच्छा है ना, फ्रांस की टीम भी खतरनाक है।
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press.
गेम अच्छा खेलते हैं वो,
Ferdinand deals with that comfortably.
अच्छा खेलते हैं यार वो तो।
Roberto Carlos. And it's Xabi Alonso. Over to the right flank. It's a really well measured ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that is the end of the first half.
अरे how are you?
But
You
it's
also
certainly
won the
simmered along
fine.
nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
मार
much up for
खाएगा इसके
grabs.
आगे तू।
Arsenal
Hello everybody,
currently
and
behind
please join
by
me
1
in
goal to
wishing a
0
happy
at the break.
wedding anniversary for one of our fan
It's
club
been a
members.
pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all
गांड
still
फटे
very
तो फटे, बट
salvageable,
नवाबी ना
maybe
घटे।
even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He might be in here.
अरे यार।
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Totti can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
अरे भाई चल पड़े भाई, क्या करेगा तो क्या सेट नहीं करता रहेगा तू ये बंदा। बड़ा आराम से कट जा रहा है मैं तो। तेरी टीम कौन से राउंड में हारी थी ये बता दो।
Substitution.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Hazard plays it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Torres. Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks
Yeah.
here. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Now it's come to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's her shot! Xavi Alonso, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Oh, super ball. It's Asa! He's keen, determined to have his say.
हारी कौन से राउंड में थी? तो वैसे तो मेरी टीम भी इनविंसिबल है, तेरी टीम क्यों नहीं इनविंसिबल है? अब बोल, इस जवाब का आंसर दे। 5 यूसीएल दे तू। अब बोल, एक यूसीएल तो तेरी टीम ने वैसे खरीदा है, रेड कार्ड दे के हमसे, आर्सेनल से, रेफरी को पैसे दे के। पूरी दुनिया को पता है वो तो।
So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can't.
Torres! He's got a goal!
नो ब्रो, पूरी दुनिया को पता है ना। तू दे ना आंसर दे। तेरे को लगता है यूसीएल यूनिक है, यूसीएल सिर्फ तेरी टीम ही जीती है। तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि आर्सेनल भी इनविंसिबल है। बता मेरे पास, तेरी टीम इनविंसिबल क्यों नहीं है? बुड्ढी हो गई मैं जो लीग खेलते खेलते।
And there's only one word to
सिर्फ ये
describe
आंसर
that.
चाहिए मेरे को, तुम्हारी टीम इनविंसिबल क्यों नहीं है, अनबीटेबल सीजन क्यों नहीं करा, 3 पीट करा, टेरिबल करा, भैंचो ये करा वो करा, बकचोदियाँ करते हो जो इतनी ज़्यादा। जस्ट एक चीज़ बता, इनविंसिबल क्यों नहीं है, अनबीटेबल सीजन क्यों नहीं है। जिस दिन वो कर लेगा ना, अरे जिस दिन इनविंसिबल कर लेगा उस दिन बात करना फिर मेरे से।
Make a change for the first time in the game here. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
अगर तेरे को भी यही लेना है कि इस सीजन, तो इस सीजन
Do they push on to try
क्या हुआ,
and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
क्या होना चाहिए।
Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Pele. Number 15, Nedved. Number 42, Toure.
Yamal.
एक चैंपियन लीग वही है ना, एक चैंपियन लीग जब रोबिन पेन पर्सी को रेड कार्ड दे दिया था सिर्फ बॉल टच करने के लिए।
And he's managed to get free.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
बोल
could get
अब बोल
you the
अब क्या
winner.
हो गया।
Well, it's Nedved.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Messi. Pele.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hazard, a player so deservedly
what was the
decorated
benefit of
with
being
praise and
invincible? Did
glory.
we,
Now it's Messi. And it's
what was the
Hazard.
benefit of the UCL?
Nothing in it
What's that?
still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable.
अरे वही तो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ। चल ठीक है, मैंने वाला माना कि यूसीएल नहीं जीता, इनविंसिबल सीजन है, अनबीटेबल सीजन है तेरा भी, ला लीगा में नहीं है। तेरी तो कम्पिटिटर में टीम भी एक है,
So here we go then.
तेरी
Extra
कम्पिटिटिव
time
टीम भी
is
तो एक
coming
है,
up.
तब भी तुमसे अनबीटेबल सीजन नहीं होता।
Substitutions taking place.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Arsenal displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Thuram. Pele. Roberto Carlos.
अबे यार ये क्या घटिया पास
there
है।
at all. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Yamal. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! And how did he not put that away?
Due has delivered a really
बार्सिलोना
costly
में
miss. It
क्या
could have
गैप
been
रहा है,
their
तेरे को
last
पता है
chance to
बार्सिलोना
win.
कितने साल में बिगेस्ट गैप क्या रहा है विदाउट ट्रॉफी।
So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Security staff for each block.
बार्सिलोना का
So nothing
कितना
yet,
गैप
extra
रहा है,
time
कितने
to make a
बिगेस्ट गैप
difference.
क्या रहा है।
This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
जल्दी से गूगल कर ले अभी।
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margin!
10-12 साल तो फाइनल खेले हो गए।
This might just
किस
do
बात
it.
की, किस बात का।
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
In
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were
बिना बात की
creating
बकचोदी कर रहा
opportunity
तू मेरे
presenting
साथ,
itself.
जिसमें बातों का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है।
Arsenal leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and
लोड
composure.
तो
I think
तुम्हारे
most teams
तुम्हारे
would have
क्लब के भी
crumbled
लग
by
चुके
now,
हैं इसके
but this
भाई,
refusal to give up is
चाहे
brilliant.
मानो ना मानो।
Now it's Owen. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. He has found the way through, and he welcomes it in. And this is Nedved. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that will be it. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little
मेरे
extra
को
when
क्यों
they
तंग कर
needed
रहा
it.
है मैं जो।
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal
I'm
clearly
afraid to tell
played
you that
like a
we're
team
expecting
possessed towards
traffic
the
to be
end.
heavy after the
Who would have
final
thought
whistle.
conceding a
not
goal
good
at that
move.
time would allow them to find an extra gear or two all of a sudden? It's been a great effort, a wonderful team.
प्लेयर खरीदो, प्लेयर्स का भी भाई प्लेयर खरीदो। नो ब्रो, लेट मी प्ले विद द विनोद। Buy a membership if you want to play regular more matches, then buy membership bro. I will play with randoms with I will play random with randoms with them. चल नहीं रही यार गेम ढंग से मैच के, समझ से परे है। बारसा फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन शुड इम्प्रूव, तो वही तो मेरे क्लब के भी तो अभी लगे हुए थे भैंसो, अभी तो थोड़े पैरों पे आ गए ये भी। इनके पास कौन सी फाइनेंशियल बहुत बड़ी वो थी, इनके पास फाइनेंशियली या तो बहुत बड़ा स्टेबिलिटी थी। बट मेरे को सिर्फ एक चीज़ समझ में नहीं है इसके, अभी तो बोल रहा है सालों के पास मैसी था, सब कुछ भी अच्छा, मैसी के टाइम सेल्स भी अच्छी थी, तो इन्होंने पैसे का करा क्या? ठीक है, आर्सेनल ने चल स्टेडियम बनाया, प्लेयर बेचे, बहुत इन्वेस्ट करा इन्होंने प्लेयरों के लिए, अभी पिछले 3-4 साल से पैसे खर्च कर रहे हैं प्लेयरों पे। ठीक है, बीच बीच में फिर भी प्लेयर लेते थे एक दो, बट इतने पैसे नहीं खर्च करते थे प्लेयर्स पे। बार्सिलोना ने क्या करा, इतने प्लेयर्स लिए, सेल करे। फाइनेंशियली बोल रहे हैं हमारा काम हो रखा है, कोटिन्हो बहुत, डेम्बेले भी लिया था। अरे तो वो बेचे नहीं थे क्या, लिए तो बेचे भी तो है उनकी शर्ट सेलिंग। हाई ब्रो, कैन आई आल्सो प्ले कोपो? कोपो तो नहीं खेल रहा, 1v1 खेल रहा हूँ समीर भाई, 1v1 खेलना तो आ जाओ। समीर कहाँ से है? ब्यूनिस भाई ब्रो, मार्टिन, हाँ वो भी लिया था मार्टिन, अरे वो तो सस्ता प्लेयर था। डेम्बेले लिया था, डेम्बेले इंजरी रह गया। कोटिन्हो डेम्बेले लिए थे इन्होंने, 100 मिलियन के, दोनों ही नहीं खेले। ये इंडियन हैकर किसकी आईडी है यार, मैसेज कर दो। बट वो अच्छा खेल गया था मार्टिन ब्रेथवाइट, वो अच्छा खेल दिया था उस सीज़न। इंडियन हैकर कौन है ये, किसकी आईडी है? अरे अच्छा खेल गया था उस सीज़न वो तो। लोविनो आईडी का नाम, लोविनो आईडी का नाम है ब्रो। ओके, इंडियन हैकर किसकी आईडी है भाई, ये तो बता दो। हु इज़ इंडियन हैकर? अरे भाई इंडियन हैकर कौन है भाई, ये तो बताओ। अरे वाह, अरे इंडियन हैकर कौन है ब्रो, बता तो दो। और कौन से प्लेयर लिए थे इन्होंने बार्सिलोना वालों ने? अरे फिर भी यार बहुत प्लेयर थे। लूनाटिक सेनपाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम लूनाटिक। लूनाटिक कैसा है? 70432179। लूनाटिक कहाँ से है भाई? लुका डी जोंग, अरे वो तो अच्छा है। अरे प्लेयर कुछ अच्छे भी लिए ना, ऐसा नहीं है कि सारे प्लेयर टट्टी निकले, बट इन्होंने फिर भी पैसों का झोलमाल करा है कुछ, तू मान चाहे ना मान। तू उसके भी मान या ना मान, पैसों का झोल करा है इन्होंने कुछ। लपोर्ता ने ना कुछ सीन करा है। आई एम एज्यूमिंग। तेरे हिसाब से कब तक फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन ठीक हो जाएगी बार्सिलोना की? ये तो हंसिफ लीग क्या जो खिला रहा है इनको गेम, नहीं तो उनके बस का तो नहीं है।
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Ready.
We're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Caught offside that time.
कोई ज्वाइन करो सेनपाई के साथ खेलो यार कोई मैच। मैं तो मान रहा हूँ सेनपाई को कैसे करते हैं। एरर दिखा रहा है, कोड गलत हो गया तो रूम बंद कर दिया इसने फिर।
It's a pretty loose pass. Turan, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Xavi Alonso, Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? This is a promising build. And Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona!
अरे फिर से रूम बना के कोड भेजो भाई इस मूवी को।
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's fabulous. And what about this cross? Shapes to shoot!
कीपर कहाँ जा रहा है भाई तुम्हारा?
Finish.
कीपर कहाँ पे लेके जा रहे हो? Look, go to the final.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just Messi!
यार ओवर पावर कर दिया मैंने।
Oh, full marks for
मैं
that.
इस मैच के बाद ये
He looks pretty
इसकी
annoyed with
प्रैक्टिस
himself
करूँगा।
there. He's usually better than that.
मिनट्स की।
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, there is a
यार मेरा ब्लड
set
इतना
goal.
गंदा हो रखा है ना,
Piercing stare.
मेरा
Well,
ब्लड से
that's
नहीं जा
down
रहा।
to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking here to chip it through. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He's a sharp little ball here. Shoots!
लो
Attempt
कोड एंड
which
फाइन
in
मैच की
hindsight was probably just beyond him.
कौन जा रहा स्मिथ
Yeah,
के
typically
सेनपे के
for
साथ?
him,
स्मिथ
that
जा
was
रहा
the
क्या खेलने
furthest
सेनपे
thing
के
from
साथ?
easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a good run down the right.
लेट्स प्ले विद यू।
There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
इसके यहाँ
Oh, so
पे
close to what would have been a memorable goal.
whether can I do
And
it
really
later?
shows
Yes
some
bro, whatever
outlandish
you
skills,
like.
which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic. There he goes, motoring. And Torres! What a wonderful goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That
Assam
one
11.
will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Added time.
Arsenal have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And surely he can't miss. The whistle goes for half-time.
नीचे एक क्यूट सी लड़की पबजी
Forced to
खेल
come from
रही है।
behind. They
नीचे
find
लड़की पबजी
themselves
खेल रही
in
है, क्या
front
नाम है?
at half-time, which is
Please
for them
join me
more or
in
less
wishing all the
ideal.
best for members of our fan club
So there was the
celebrating
first
their wedding
half.
anniversary
Well, I
today.
can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense,
कमीने तुम
and
लड़कियों की
beautifully
वही देखो।
unpredictable now.
Arsenal leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we are back on the way.
अरे
Oh, what has happened here? That's a delicate pass. Kachu!
नहीं सेनपे रेडी कर दे
Lacking in
भाई।
accuracy.
Well, that always looked
क्या
a
भी भाई
little
तुम्हारी
ambitious
रेडी
for
कराता
me,
है।
but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Alonso. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
रेड कर दे रेड कर दे तो इसको।
The referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none
चलो
over
रेड
its
कार्ड कैसे दे दिया
repercussions.
इसने?
They'll have to see
चलो
out the
बॉल
rest
के
of
लिए
the
जा रहा
game
हूँ,
with
होल्ड कर
10
रहा है
men.
वो।
Well, and a chance! Messi has found the net here, of course. Almost an hour gone. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
अरे
So the
रे
lead
रे
now
रे
is
रे रे
2.
रे रे।
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter.
सेनपे
They're in
स्टार्ट
the
करो
driving
ब्रो।
seat.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way past. Oh, he's having a go!
यार बड़ा फिक्स कैसे गुड और बैड। डिपेंड ऑन योर कंफर्टेबल लेवल। तुमको कैसे कंफर्टेबल लगता है? मेरे को फिक्स सही लगती है तो मैंने फिक्स कर रखी है। अगर तुम फिक्स कंफर्टेबल हो तो ठीक है, नहीं तो फिर दूसरी खेलो। क्या बोलते हैं जो मूविंग होती है। डिपेंड करता है तुम्हें कैसे पसंद है खेलना ज़्यादा। रेड रेंजर भाई कहाँ से हो तुम भाई? जो भी स्ट्रीम पे डबल टैप ऑन द
So
स्क्रीन प्लीज़
changes
लाइक एंड
afoot here,
सब्सक्राइब करो
and
यार।
from both sides. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Right, Shevchenko. It's Lampard!
नहीं, इस ड्रिबलिंग बेटर विद द
Oh,
सिक्स
he's
लेफ्ट।
given that plenty, but no.
हाँ
Yeah, he
ठीक
really
है,
snatched it
हाथ
there,
बनने की बात है
even
ना।
though it was quite close.
तुम्हारा हाथ किस पे ज़्यादा अच्छे से रहता है?
He's shifting through the gears here. Good take, and is he in? Lampard.
ऑफसाइड।
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, he's not getting his way this time.
अरे
Tries to pass it through. And this is Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the
अब
opposition saw that
नहीं
pass coming a
बॉल।
mile off, and it
यस,
wasn't the best decision.
समटाइम नो, डिपेंड करता है पोजीशन की फॉर्मेशंस पे।
That is ended up in no man's land.
Lampard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Nedved, he's through on goal
अरे
here.
गलत कर दिया ना, बहुत गलत
Quick
कर
thinking
दिया।
by the keeper, he did well. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief,
फिर
so
ड्रिबलिंग
that
बड़ी
could
होती
rub
है,
off
हाँ
on his
अच्छी
teammates
होती
now.
है, डिपेंड करता है कि आप कैसे करते हो।
Threads one in. Nedved in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and
ये देख
they
लो,
are
फेक मारा मैंने,
cavorting.
उसी से मारा ना, फेक किया मैंने।
And they
Just
are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got him.
Shevchenko! And the keeper's well positioned.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. And that's it.
ओके आ जाओ, हो गया।
Arsenal have been forced to do it
GG
the
bro,
hard way,
nice game.
but they have pulled themselves through.
जो भी थे, हाँ आ जाओ समीर भाई, अपनी गेम की आईडी बता दे, गेम आईडी बता दे अपनी, गेम में तेरा नाम क्या होगा वो बता दे, आ जा फिर। इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन जो होती है ना रेड रेंजर भाई, वो हर टीम के अगेंस्ट अलग होती है। मैं तो फ़िलहाल यही कर रहा हूँ यूज़, इस पर मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा, मैं इस पर ये कर रहा हूँ, डीप लाइन और रैंकिंग बस। एक ये दे दूँगा मैं से, काउंटर अटैक वाली लिंक अप दे दे, लवीनो। ओके, राइट द गोट, ये कौन है? जो तू फॉर्मेशन खेल रहा है ना, तेरा ओपोनेंट जो फॉर्मेशन खेलता है उस हिसाब से तेरे को देनी पड़ेगी, एंकरिंग देनी है, काउंटर अटैक देना है, या क्या देना है, जो भी तूने देना है भाई। ऐसे रैंडमली ना घुसो यार भाई, जो भी हो आप। राइट द गोट ब्रो, तुम्हारी टर्न नहीं है भाई, ऐसे रैंडमली मत घुसो, या तो मेंबरशिप ले लो। अच्छी टीम है यार। मेसी का कार्ड कैसा परफॉर्म कर रहा है ये? जवाल मेसी तूने दोनों डाल लिए है ना? बढ़िया टीम बन गई है तेरी अभी ये। अरे तेरा पैट्रिक वेरा ये क्यों जा रहा है इतना, 99 क्यों जा रहा है, 100 नहीं जाता क्या ये? सॉरी ब्रो, बट तुम्हारी टर्न नहीं है अभी। दिस प्लेड विद यू। मतलब नहीं जाता भाई, क्या नहीं जाता ब्रो? अच्छा नहीं जाता, ये नहीं जाता। अरे मेरे वाला 100 जाता है भाई, मेरे पास भी सेम वीरो है, वो 100 जाता है। सेम पैट्रिक वीरो दिखाओ तुमको। हाँ कोई नहीं, आओ तुम टीम में तो आओ। मैंने पूरी टीम बना रखी है लीजेंड की, क्या बात कर रही हो यार? क्राउफ, डेनिस बर्गैन, रूमी, जेरार्ड, नेम्पार्ड, नेमार, रोनाल्डो। अपने पास पूरा वो है। ये कर तो मैं रिलीज भी नहीं करता। ये कौन है? ये किसकी आईडी है? जमाल। अरे भाई डीएमएफ में निकला है भाई को, बढ़िया डीएमएफ। पिंक, पिंक बैकग्राउंड कौन से बनना है? बढ़िया यार, नेमार वहाँ पे। सॉरी ब्रो बट मैं खेल नहीं सकता तुम्हारे साथ, जब तुम्हारी टर्न होगी तब खेल लेना। सॉरी फॉर द किक। समीर भाई के साथ मैच है अभी, समीर भाई के बाद आ जाना। कौन से वाला बता रहा था? पिंक वाला, पीले वाला? ये पिंक लेजेंडरी है। हाँ मालूम है मैंने। नेक्स्ट, हाँ समीर के साथ खेलने तो फिर आ जाना, समीर के साथ खेलने दो एक मैच, नेक्स्ट आ जाना। अच्छा पिंक वाले, ये बात कर रहा है तो क्या? लीजेंडरी आ रहे हैं यार, जेरार्ड, ये लीजेंडरी आ रहा है जेरार्ड। ये डेनिस बेकरम भी लीजेंडरी आ रहा है। रोनाल्डो, ये है कॉनिक, लीजेंडरी आ रहा है ये भी। अरे समीर भाई आ रहे हो तुम क्या? वेट कर रहा हूँ यार मैं, मेरे को बाकियों की करना पड़ रहा है यार, अच्छा नहीं लगता ऐसे। भाई जो भी स्क्रीन पे प्लीज़ डबल टैप ऑन द स्क्रीन। मतलब बहुत प्लेयर इकट्ठे कर रखे हैं भाई। मेन में तो ये वेट पैट्रिक वेरा ना, ये तो अभी निकाला मैंने। इनविंसिबल का कैप्टन है, वेट थोड़ा ओके। तो मैं इसके साथ खेल लूँ क्या? इसके साथ खेल लूँ एक मैच? प्लीज शो मी द कोड। 7042 he will come। 7042 8221। सेवन जीरो फोर टू एट डबल टू वन। अहमद भाई तुम कहाँ से हो? समीर भाई और तुम कहाँ से हो? लवीनो आ गया। सास्के का फैन है भाई ये तो, ये तो सास्के का फैन निकला। आसाम से? ओह आसाम से हो आप, ओके नाइस यार। डीगे भाई आता है अपने वहाँ से एक बंदा। क्या करते क्या हो आप? फोर टू टू। बिजनेस किस चीज़ का बिजनेस है भाई? मेरे को लग रहा है गेम। आई एम फ्रॉम हिमाचल। धर्मशाला सुना है? हिमाचल धर्मशाला वहाँ
Well,
से
what a
हूँ।
sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. That's a cute ball. Stojkovic with the challenge, and he has given away.
अबे यार येलो कार्ड क्यों दे दिया?
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
जाना
Peter,
तो
when you're up
सुनते
against
जाऊंगा वो
a
इंपोर्ट
speedster,
एक्सपोर्ट
you've got
ट्रांसपोर्ट
to
कूल।
get to him early and
वो
not let him
नाइस
get
यार,
into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
बढ़िया यार। सेनपाई भाई अकेले परेशान हो रहे हैं भाई, सेनपाई भाई के साथ भी खेल लो यार कोई।
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Towering header! They've scored!
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing
Your
coming. They
friendly-
just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan. And here's Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Messi.
Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Nedved. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. Chance!
डायरेक्टली भी देना सेंटर के साथ खेल लेता तो ओके ब्रो, खेलो यार सेंटर के साथ भी खेलो यार।
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Messi makes a move down the right.
अबे मेसी।
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved. Turan.
2 added minutes has
Xavi
been
Alonso.
indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? And this is Torres.
अरे
Referee has just said play on. Nedved. And that brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Torres. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's through here. And it's made its way to him.
अरे
Kick. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Marquinhos gets it away. And now a sudden... And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Now it's Kaká. Goes for a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Messi. Stojkovic. It's Stojkovic!
भाई मैं तो गोल्डन बॉल लगा दिया था
He's got himself an absolute peach.
फ्रेंडली खेलने के लिए बोल रहा
Untouchable,
हूँ
remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
जब पहुंच गया वहाँ तो
Nedved. Pedri. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's got away. Kaká! And it's been given away.
अबे यार
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baresi. It's
अबे
Pedri.
यार कहाँ पे टच हो गया इसके
And that's
जी ब्रो
that.
नाइस
Arsenal can look back on a
भाई
nigh
मैंने
on
गोल्डन
perfect
गोल लगा
performance
दिया
here.
था
A
सैम पे
super
भाई तेरे को
contest in
जवाब
which they
चाहिए क्या
swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Fernando Torres claiming the man of the match award.
सैम पे भाई नशे में है आज कोई सीन नहीं नेक्स्ट हाँ आ जाओ अभी आ जाओ लविनो ब्रो जीजी ब्रो नाइस गेम सेवन 0428221 अरे सैनपई भाई क्या करेंगे तेरे को खेल तो लिया वो तू तेरे को जेरार्ड चाहिए क्या तेरे को ये बता पहले भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे अपने चैनल को लाइक डबल टैप ऑन द स्क्रीन करो, लाइक करो यार स्ट्रीम पे। आफ्टर किक यार फिर से न्यू बनाओ, फिर से बनाना पड़ेगा मेरे को। हमारा गेम में आईडी क्या है? आईडी का नाम बता दो मेरे को, गेम में आईडी का नाम बता दो। हाँ न्यू बनाया मैंने। न्यू बना दिया, आ जाओ यार ज्वाइन करो रूम को। किसकी आईडी है ये? तुम्हारी आईडी है क्या? होगी, चलो रेडी करते हैं फिर तो खेलते हैं। प्ले फ्रेंड विद मी। अभी तो नहीं शेख भाई, इस मैच के बाद। इसे आई प्लेड विद रोहित सर्वोट, इज देयर एनीवन एल्स टू प्ले विद मी? अरे सैनपाई भाई तुमको चाहिए क्या? मेरे को ये बताओ, तुम क्यों परेशान हो रखे हो? तुमको चाहिए क्या है? तुमको जेरार्ड चाहिए क्या?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in
अरे
the
भाई
commentary box
क्यों
on
खेलना है
Match
तुमको अदर
Report
प्लेयर्स के
is
साथ?
Jim Begley.
वही तो पूछ रहा
Thanks,
मैं,
Peter. Hello, everybody.
तुमको खेलना क्यों है
Ready
सबके
to
साथ?
see what unfolds
यही
in
तो
this
पूछ
one
रहा हूँ
now.
मैं।
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that.
And Batistuta! Stojkovic. Vieira. Messi. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Forlan. Gerrard. Can he finish?
सॉरी, अरे नहीं भाई डिस्टर्बिंग वाली बात नहीं है सैनपाई भाई। मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ, अगर तुमको जेरार्ड के लिए खेलना तो मैं एक कोपो लगा दूंगा, उसमें जो भी 3-4 बंदे होंगे उनके साथ खेल की तरह एक ही बार में हो जाएगा। डिस्टर्ब नहीं हो रहा मैं। तू गलत चीज़ को लेके जा रहा है, गलत जगह। मैं यही तो पूछा, तू जेरार्ड के लिए खेल रहा है 1v1 या किसके लिए खेल रहा है?
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Thuram. Now the ball in. Oh, important interception. Now it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the and the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Messi.
नहीं
That marks a high-octane end to the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So straight into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be
अबे
too
हम तो
unhappy.
यार
I
टच
just
ले
wonder
ले,
which team is going to
कितना
up the
ढंग के
ante
पासेस
first.
दे रहा हूँ फिर भी टच नहीं ले रहा.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
अबे यार क्या टच चाहिए.
And the shot! What about that from Fernando Torres? More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार सारे.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
He's having a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? That could well leave a mark.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. That pass isn't the best. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah.
Messi, lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Good claim, no margin for error there. And the keeper's given it away. Totti, into the last 5 minutes. And this is Forlan, looking for options for movement. It's Forlan! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
2 added minutes has been
Pass has
indicated.
been well intercepted. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get rid.
Hello.
And time is up.
Hello.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that
Hello.
was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
Hello.
only goal.
Hello. और कोई खेलने का इच्छुक है क्या? हेलो भाई 4-5 फोन किते तो बंदे ਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਚਲਾਂਗਾ ਫੋਨ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਹੀ ਕੰਮ ਥੋੜੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਇਹਨੇ 4-5 ਫੋਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਚਲੋ ਜਿਸ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਰ ਦੋਗੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਅਗਲਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਚੁੱਕੂਗਾ ਨਾ ਫੋਨ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਦਫ਼ਤਰ 100 ਕੰਮ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆੜੋ ਭਾਈ ਇੰਨੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਗਏ ਉਹਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਬੰਦੇ नहीं तो गाँव केड़ा काम करना है केड़ा काम नहीं होता थोड़ा हूँ तुम बोले चलो बंदे बोले हूँ चलो सर देंगे जवाब तो कि दसेंगा मैं अच्छा होर की काम है वो भाई तो मैं होर भी तो काम करा दा कोई तो मैं एक ही कम थोड़ी भाई मैं अपना भी तो काम करना थोड़ा बहुत दसो तुम के काम होया बोलो के काम है दसो दसो सही हूँ तुम दसो के काम हुई है कि तो मैं बोला 4 तो फोन किते तुम 5वां फोन आए मैं दसी दे ओ भाई 20 फोन बोलने चाहते ने इयां नहीं होंगे 20 फोन 1 2 3 4 फोन आए भाई 8 बजे थोड़ा फोन आने भाई 9 14 फोन आया थोड़ा 10 बजे आया 10 2 पे आया 10 36 पे आया 11:41 4 बजे तो कि दसी तो दिता मैं वो चुके तो लिया फोन भाई कोई अपना बंदा कुछ बैठे होंगे दफ्तर नहीं चुका फोन अंदर बैठे होता सी भी तो हम फ्री होया मैं तो थोड़ा फोन आया तो कि करते कॉल बैक नहीं गल हुई तो मैं करता तो क्या चलो दसो क्या होया कि दसो भाई से बंदे था से बिकी गए हमने नहीं से था पहले हाँ जी 300 करा ली फिर 300 के 250 कुछ ऐसी ही। भाई 13-14 करोड़ रुपया रेट है भाई बंदा अपना 14 के 15 के लमसम रेट है दा पहले पूछ लो थोड़ा बंदा इन्ने पैसे भरगा नहीं भरगा इं 14-15 के कुछ ऐसा ही है 13-14 पता नहीं कितना हमें ध्यान नहीं हूँ पता नहीं 13-14 नहीं 14 कुछ 13 के सर मेरे ध्यान नहीं हूँ इतना ही कुछ हाँ पता मेरी ध्यान नहीं कितना। अच्छा ना ना कोई था बंदा ना बोला शायद भी कि हूँ मेरी कंफर्म नहीं पता 2-3 दो ना तो दो ना बिकाओ नहीं होर भी है दो ही बिकाओ। ये नगोटा सूरी वाली जगह बनी थी तो नहीं लैनी से कि नहीं लैनी नगोटा सूरी वाली गल बनी है तो लैनी थोड़े बंदे कि नहीं लैनी से नगोटा सूरी वाली बन गई है भाई हूँ मिगी लग पता तां ही दसना मैं अपने मनो कियां दसदा कोई नहीं पता भाई चलू दसगा तां ही लगना पता डिटेल भेजगा तां ही लगना पता ही नहीं पता पता नहीं कुदरी जगह है क्रैशर वाली जगह जी तुम बोली तिन्नी बंदा बोलिया नगोटा सूरी है मैं बोलिया पता कर बोला पता करी दसदा मैं ठीक है हल्ले करने आया कोई पता तो क्रैशर इतनी जगह होंगी है तां ही बेचता कोई इयां थोड़ी बेचता इस कर जगह बेचता कोई क्रैशर भाई सुनो मेरी गल तुम तो हूँ बोलिया पर अगला बंदा नहीं है भाई लो नहीं पता नहीं कल दसना पता करेगी उसे गया है कुतै भाई तेरी 12:30 बजे अपनी मम्मी पठानकोट चढ़ानी तेरे बाद घर आना तेरे बाद दसना तेनी तोड़ तो पहले बोली बैठा मैं तेसी ये चीज़ कुछ दी डिटेल मंगा तुही अमीरपुर वाले दी चलो पुछदा मैं उसे दसदा पुछदा ठीक है। हेलो अहमद भाई कैसे हो हेलो हाँ मणि कुदर है पठानकोट है छड्डन आंटी हल्ले अच्छा अच्छा ओ मेरे बंदे फोन है टंची माली मेरी मणि इत्थै अमीरपुर वाले बिकी है अमीरपुर वाले अमीरपुर वाली डिटेल भेजनी तो मिगी ओह्दी जेह्ड़ा है बिकाओ कोई मैं करी कसा सारा ही चल अमीरपुर का रेट कितना दसना उसी 13 दसना 15 मैं ठीक है चल मैं दिखा ये मिगी मिल गई डिटेल ठीक है नहीं तो फिर उसे टिपरा टुपरा मिगी ध्यान है ना चल तू कर लै कम फिर फ्री हो कर फोन मिगी ठीक ट्राई कर रहा हूँ फ्री टू प्ले रूम है अच्छा फ्री टू प्लेयर हो तुम, कोई नहीं, फ्री टू प्लेयर भी खेलेंगे हम। हाईलाइट टीम तो मैंने भी बना रखी है एक। हाईलाइट काटूंगी मैंने भी ये। नूनो मेंडिस, जमाल, अभी सही बात है यार, जमाल भी सही है ये। कॉन्टे, नूनेस, मेसी का ये कार्ड मेरे को अच्छा लगा यार, सच बोलूँ मैं। ये है क्या, डिस्ट्रॉयर है ये, मैच ये बिल्डअप है। ये क्या कार्ड है, रोमिंग फ्लैंक है ये, रोमिंग फ्लैंक, अटैकिंग फुल बैक। वाज द गेम प्ले ओके, गुड गेम प्ले ब्रो। अच्छा ये गेम प्ले तो अच्छा है यार, मैंने कब मना करा नहीं है। अच्छा यस, गेम प्ले वाज गुड। अच्छा खेला, कहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा गोल कहाँ पे मारे मैंने, ये बहुत ज़्यादा मूव कहाँ बनाए, नहीं बनाए यार, कुछ नहीं होता खास तो बोले कोई। और हेमल थापा, रूम कोपो, अरे भाई किसका है कोपो, मेन चक्कर ये ना यहाँ पे खेलने वाला नहीं है ना कोई भी। लेफ्ट विंग, ये डबल टच इन पैर ही नहीं आ रहा है इसका। ये लेफ्ट फुट स्ट्रॉन्गर है इसका। बंदे नहीं है यार खेलने वाले, हेमल भाई, थापा भाई, बंदे नहीं है खेलने वाले। लेफ्ट विंग में और कौन प्लेयर खेलने वाला है, ये भी नहीं खेल पाएगा इतना। लेफ्ट विंग में प्लेयर कम है मेरे पे। ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस, लेफ्ट में कौन खेला है, गैब्रियल मैगलेस, मेंडिस, कार्बिहल। इसकी स्पीड कितनी है, 89 90 स्पीड, ठीक है स्पीड इसकी भी। यहाँ पे आ जाएगा ये, और एमएफ की जगह पे आ जाएगा जिको। वटीना, टिम्बर आ गया, गैब्रियल मैगलेस आ गया। जर्मनी का कौन आ गया? डीएमएफ। मैथ्यूज की गाड़ी है बट डीएमएफ नहीं है कोई ढंग का। अब 12,000 पॉइंट पागल है क्या ये? 12,000 पॉइंट मतलब 7 मैच। भाई सब पागल हो जाएंगे 12,000 मैच खेलते खेलते। बोलने में अच्छा लगता है बट खेलते टाइम में लगता है पता। रूम कोड भाई 600 सब चाहिए यार। 5K करवा दो मेरे भैंस की आँख। 5K करवा दो भैंस। अच्छा तो रेटी ओ भाई जेनेटी इसका मेरे को नहीं पता था इसका। मुझे तो ये पता नहीं था जेनेटी इनका है।
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that. Yeah, he does. And
Big chance! Well taken goal. But oh, it's offside.
he went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. O'Reilly. Throw it. Over to the other side.
Pretty robust defending.
अबे उठ जा यार।
That's Paredes. And it's Dybala.
Paulo Dybala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And again! Goal, England! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Fernandez.
अबे यार
Ball
क्या
is
कर
over
रहे
the
हो?
line. That's an excellent interception. Rashford. Dybala. Oh, that is a good... And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Can he finish? Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
England with the lead. And it's Dybala. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cole. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. That's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
England ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the end. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Saka makes a dash for it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Batistuta. Foyt calmly anticipates. Messi. Dybala. Jordan Henderson. Good-looking ball.
Cole really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been cut out. Well played. Fernandez. And it's Batistuta. And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for England, number 9, Bellingham. Number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11.
Quite a game this, all square
Number
again.
10.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got
Coming on
two
the
strong
field,
teams of fairly
number
equal standing.
13,
The outcome
Beckham.
should all come down to
Number
finishing.
15.
Now it's Owen.
Number 21. Kane. Number 47.
Gerrard.
Phil
Great
Foden.
vision.
Substitution
He's had it taken off him. Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a good position here. And that was very necessary.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's rising! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let them...
Oh no, this does not look good. It's run loose here. He's found a way through. And he's heaved it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Paz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Kane. It's a pretty loose pass. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 3 minutes.
Big
added
swung
time.
through. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? And he's lost his man here. McAllister! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that is the final whistle. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that...
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister,
is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side, but he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cole. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shoots! Brilliant by Cole! That is a gem! An absolute gem! England take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
England penetrate first. It is a Rashford! And it's in!
क्या मैं भी कैसा नहीं खेल रहा मैं डिवीजन
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Oh, he's burst through. Looking to play him in. Shot could be a big chance.
अबे नहीं
And that was struck with
वो कहाँ पे
genuine
लगी?
force.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's been played through. Nicely intercepted. And it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Bellingham running with the ball. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Batistuta. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Argentina cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Saka receives it in a wide position. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And for the first half, that's his that.
आपकी भी डिवीजन कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी अब मेरे को खुद की कर ले पहले खुद की कर ले पहले तूने लिया रोनाल्डो पैक लिया तूने कौन सा पैक लिया पैक कौन सा लिया तूने ये बता
They need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
England are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Real chance! And a neat finish. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind.
And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless!
किसकी करी तूने?
With fun and fury, they continue
एक तो अंकी भाई की
to
करी
thrill
होगी.
me. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. England visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Shit यार.
Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on. And the finish! Goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
मैं नहीं ले रहा कोई.
Was there ever
फायदा
any
क्या पैक
doubt?
लेके बता मेरे
Well,
को.
was there ever any
रोनाल्डो मेरे
doubt?
पास
It
ठीक टाइम
made
है.
it look like he
मेसी मेरे पास
struggled
बड़े
over
वाला
and
है.
over and over again, and
फ्रांस पैक ही लूँगा मैं
he
सोच
has-
रहा हूँ.
After 64 minutes,
फ्रांस या ब्राज़ील.
number 10, and eFootball.
मेरे पे ऑलरेडी प्लेयर है ना, फिर फ़ायदा क्या लेके. सारे प्लेयर तो पड़े हैं मेरे पे. ब्रूनो नहीं है बस. कंप्लीट हो गया ये भी. नवी तेरे को एक ट्रिक बताऊँ मैं सस्ते कॉइन लेने की. बहुत सस्ते कॉइन ले सकता तो उससे. ट्रिक बताऊँ तेरे को कॉइन लेने की. बड़े मतलब तेरे को सस्ते में मिल जाएंगे कॉइन. बहुत कॉइन मिल जाएंगे सस्ते में. मैनेजर तो आगे. मैनेजर का तो है चक्कर. इंग्लैंड हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ. क्या लिख रहा है वे. अभी तूने इंग्लैंड की टीम देखी है मेरी. तू बोल रहा है मेरे को ले लो. तूने इंग्लैंड की टीम देखी है मेरी. अर्सेनल ब्राज़ील. ये देख. क्यों लूँगा मैं इंग्लैंड के पैक. बता मेरे को. रीज़न बता दे लेने का. मैं ले लेता हूँ इंग्लैंड पैक. इंग्लैंड का पैक लेके तो फ़ायदे नहीं कोई भी. मेरे को नुकसान है. सेम पुर्तगाल के लिए भी यही बता रहा हूँ मैं. ये देख. रोनाल्डो, वो ब्रूनो, वटीना, राउल, नेटो. जर्मनी की टीम बन रही है मेरी सबसे बेकार. बाकी मेरी टीमें सारी अच्छी बन रही हैं. देख तू कुछ मत कर. मैं तेरे को एक चीज़ बताता हूँ. शॉप पे जा. यहाँ पे जाना. जो भी 100 वाले कॉइन होंगे ना खरीद लेना. 100 रुपये वाले 250 कॉइन. ठीक है. 100 रुपये में 250 कॉइन ले लिए तूने. ठीक है. इसके बाद यहाँ पे जा. वापस क्रोम पे जाना. क्रोम पे के बाद यहाँ पे जाना. इसमें मेक ए परचेज वाले में. यहाँ पे कहाँ है इंडिया. इंडिया सेलेक्ट करके सीधा यहाँ से भी ले लेना. 2 बार तो 100 को कॉइन खरीद सकता है. 110 के 200 रुपये में तेरे काम 500 कॉइन बन जाएंगे यहीं पे. 500 कॉइन बन जाएंगे तेरे. 200 रुपये में 500 कॉइन बन जाएंगे तेरे. बाकी तेरी मर्जी है. 500 कॉइन ले ले ये 200 रुपये में. और क्या चाहिए. समझा. तो पैक की बात कर रहा है यार. रोनाल्डो पैक लेने की तो ले लूँ नवी. पर फ़ायदा नहीं है ना. मैनेजर तो इसका तो सही बता रहा है. पर भैंस 2000 कॉइन बोलने में आते हैं यार. जो फ्लेक्स इसका कितना जाएगा? ये प्रोफाइलिक विंगर है। $97 101 जाएगा, ये 101 हो जाएगा। ये जा ही इतने रहे हैं तो 101 नहीं जा रहे हैं मैक्सिमम। ये तीनों कार्ड मेरे पे हैं, बढ़िया कार्ड है तीनों। रोनाल्डो, वटीना, कॉइन्स वाला बता। अरे 100 कॉइन, 100। माय नेम इज़ मैन है, क्या लिख रहा है भाई? माय नेम इज़ मैन है, मैंने सुना ही नहीं। अरे ये तीनों कार्ड मेरे पे है ना, वटीना का भी है मेरे पे अच्छा वाला, नूनो मेंडिस का भी डबल बूस्टर कार्ड है, तो फ़ायदा क्या लेके। इंग्लैंड में भी बस ये पिक मिल रहा है, बाकी पिकफोर्ड का तो 94 है मेरे पास। वो 101 है पिकफोर्ड। मार्क वो ही मिलेगा इसमें, एक्स्ट्रा और कुछ नहीं मिल रहा मेरे को। जूड बेलिंगम और फिल फोर्डन का कार्ड है बढ़िया। ये डीएफ कौन है 96 वाला? अच्छा जी, इसमें भी ढंग का नहीं है ना कार्ड को। कोपो रूम ज्वाइन मैक्स में नहीं खेल रहा मैं तेरे को नबी ये बोल रहा हूँ, शॉप है ना, शॉप, नॉर्मल शॉप जो होती है, नॉर्मल शॉप पे जा। यहाँ पे सेल में 100 रुपये के कॉइन खरीद ले। 100 रुपये वाले कॉइन खरीद लिए, 250 कॉइन आ गए तेरे को। वापिस आ, क्रोम में जा, ई फुटबॉल खोल, और ई फुटबॉल का ये वाला पेज आ जाए। यहाँ से फिर से 100 में ले ले। ये देख 100 रुपये में तेरे को 260 कॉइन मिलेंगे, तो 500 कॉइन मिल जाएंगे तेरे को 200 रुपये में। पाँच सौ कॉइन मिल जाएंगे तेरे 200 रुपये में, और क्या चाहिए। डबल तू यहाँ से भी खरीद सकता है और वहाँ से भी खरीद सकता है, 2 बार खरीद सकता है तू 100 वाले कॉइन। अरे तो दोनों दोनों जगह से खरीदे ना, 500 कॉइन तो तेरा यहीं से बन जाएगा। तू कौन सा पैक लेगा, रोनाल्डो वाला या हैरिकेन वाला? बॉक्स टू बॉक्स है ये, सेम है, फद है भाई। रोनाल्डो और राइट क्या होता है भाई? जो लूँगा तो रोनाल्डो वाला लूँगा, नहीं तो रोनाल्डो से हैरिकेन तेरे को बेटर रहेगा मेरे आइडिया से। इंग्लैंड 2026। हाँ वैसे भी कर सकता है, तो वेट कर सकता है, वेट कर ले सबका, जब बाद में आएंगे तब ले लेना। एपिक आएंगे कौन कौन से अभी, बाकी किसके आएंगे? मेरे आईडी से मेसी का पैक आएगा एक, स्पेन का पैक आएगा एक, मेसी और स्पेन का पैक ही आएगा एक। मेसी स्पेन, मेसी स्पेन, अर्जेंटीना, फ्रांस, हाँ ये होंगे। तो खेल क्या रहा है, स्टैंडर्ड मैच खेल रहा है। देखो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कुछ अच्छा पैक आने वाला है, या नहीं आएगा। आने नहीं आएगा तो मिलना भी चाहिए, मिलना भी चाहिए ना भाई। आना नहीं आने की बात नहीं है, मिलना भी चाहिए कुछ। मिलेगा नहीं कुछ तो क्या फ़ायदा। R9 के नवी मुझे नहीं लगता आएगा ये, मैं तेरे को रियलिटी बताऊँ। क्योंकि ये लोग जिस हिसाब से ये कॉइन लगवा रहे हैं पैक देकर, 200 वाला पैक तो मुश्किल है यार। अभी तेरे को पता नहीं क्यों लग रहा, बट मेरे को यकीन नहीं है। अभी जैसे ये मैनेजर है, मैनेजर अच्छा है ये। दो सौ वाले पैक में भैंसो बढ़िया प्लेयर आ गए तब तो मुश्किल है। R9 नहीं देंगे ये, जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है ये जिडान वगैरह देंगे या ओजिल। देख ना, इन्होंने PSG का पैक दिया ना बार्सिलोना का पैक दिया लीग जीतने के बाद। आर्सेनल का पैक तो पहले आया हुआ था। ठीक है, चैंपियन लीग मेजर तो बहुत आने वाले हैं। हाँ वही ना। यूनाइटेड मैनेजर तो आएंगे, देखते हैं कौन से आते हैं। देखते हैं तू कौन सा मैनेजर लेगा आने वाला। मैनेजर फिलहाल तो नहीं आएंगे ना भाई, मैनेजर ये बाद में देंगे पैक खत्म होने के बाद ही। भाई गेम चल रहा है इतना टाइम, थक गया मैं तो।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
And he thumps it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
भाई पास दे दे।
Shifted off it. Nedved.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Xavi. Oh, what a mistake!
अरे
He
यार
has found the
भाई
way
क्या बन
through.
गया.
Nicely aimed pass. He's got away. It's Pele! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen
And
right now
that
for
ends
information
it.
on our shuttle bus service.
Well, who would...
क्या चल रहा है? पेन में कुछ नहीं चल रहा, फिलहाल बोर हो रहा हूँ. पंद्रह दिन 5 दिन और रोनाल्डो. अरे भाई मेरे इधर तो नंबर से क्या चल रहा है? 1v1 खेलना है, वेट करना पड़ेगा भाई एक मैच का. ये मैच के बाद खेल सकता हूँ, वेट कर सकता था. बता दें रोनाल्डो FT22.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Hops for safety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here comes the cross, tries a shot! There it is! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dawdle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A surprising start, to say the least. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely weighted ball. Botswana have reclaimed it. Looking for the run, and he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Totti.
Botswana really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mackay.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Totti going about things with real menace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. It's Neymar!
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking tidy in possession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through. And it's half-time.
Hello
It's
cartoon,
certainly
कैसे
simmered
हैं?
along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it,
Please
and
play
it's all
Coco.
still very much up for
अरे
grabs.
कोपो की मेली रंदे भी तो चाहिए अकेले
Arsenal
थोड़ी खेलना हमें
currently
कोपो
behind by 1-0 at the break.
We would like to ask you all to kindly
Well, let's
stay
not beat
seated
about the
during
bush,
match.
Peter. It's
Thank
been
you for your
fairly
cooperation.
flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bonucci. Totti, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Botswana are looking to break at pace. That is a little undercooked. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
हाँ
This
संजय
team
भाई
know
खेल
how
तो
to
रहा हूँ
counter,
संजय
and they'll
भाई
be
वेट
looking to
करना
do
है
it
टाइम का
every chance they get.
Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And the shot! And it's in! Arsenal are level! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We're looking at a different game now.
There's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's there to belt it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread neatly. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in
मैं
which
double tap
next
हो
goal
गया
is the
था,
winner.
बेचारा।
That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
Arsenal
Mackay.
choosing to make the
Number
first change.
23, Francesco Totti. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar.
Schneider.
Coming on the field, number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Pele.
It's a pretty loose
Number
pass.
15, Nedved. Number 14, Schneider.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. The
my
movement
sound
so
bro, क्या वो
precise.
sound नहीं आ रही क्या
The
अच्छे से?
finish sumptuous.
अरे
Yeah, when
यार
you're hit
गेम
on the
ग्लिच कर
counter-attack
रही है
like that, it's like
बहुत।
walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by
minutes
now,
has been
but this
indicated.
refusal to give up is brilliant.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And the referee brings it to a close.
अब ठीक आ रही है आवाज?
Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...
संजय भाई एक मैच खेलने तो फिर खेलते हैं। एक मैच खेलने तो संजय फिर खेलता हूँ।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Closing in on... It's Neymar! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Passing is crisp and sharp. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. It's a sweeping cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And they can counter here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be... Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
संजय खेले थे तो एक मैच इसके साथ सुजान भाई कहाँ से हो तुम? बाय द वे
That has been knocked clear. Roberto Carlos making good progress. And he lines up a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Palo. Now it's Palo. Neymar getting forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Finland are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this.
Real chance!
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nicely intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone.
Offside.
It'll be for offside. Looking for the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lod. He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. Gerrard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've put their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal definitely want to... Chance!
ये कैसे बच गया?
Cleared without hesitation. Finland are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Finland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Totti. Now the ball's gone astray. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's good play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Finland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And we're done. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier.
संजय भाई खेलोगे? ब्रो नाचू भाई कैसे हो? अकाउंट रिव्यू बताओ, अकाउंट बताओ, कर देते हैं रिव्यू तुम्हारा अकाउंट। एक मिनट अकाउंट रिव्यू करने दें नासू का, फिर खेलते हैं। ओके तो क्या हो गया? गलत आईडी दे रही है। रोनाल्डो पैक ले लिया? ठीक है संजय भाई, लग गया पता। सही है ना यार भाई। क्या बॉल खेल क्या रहा है? लॉन्ग बॉल खेल रहा है, क्या खेल रहा है? भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज़ डबल टैप कर दो यार, एक बार लाइक तो कर दो यार स्ट्रीम पे। वीड किंग भाई साहब, सोन मैसी, जेरार्ड, विनी, बढ़िया यार आईडी दे रही है भाई। मस्त आईडी है भाई। रोनाल्डो सही आ गया फिजिकली, बाकी स्पीडी आ जाएंगे सारे। ओके कन्वेरो, मालदीनी राइट बैक खिला रहा तो राइट बैक में कैसा खेल रहा है मालदीनी? अच्छा खेल रहा है क्या? राइट बैक नहीं है क्या तेरे पे ढंग का कोई? इब्रा, लैम्पार्ड, क्रफ्ट, तवीज, टोटी, स्नाइडर, सला, कन्वेरो, टीम पर डेविड डी गया, और ये कौन है पता नहीं कौन, तुर्की के प्लेयर हैं दो। नाइस आईडी। सही है यार। एट 56 पे पहुंच गया तो 422। बढ़िया आईडी तो है तेरी भी। तो मेरे में डिग्री 1000। बढ़िया आईडी है यार। अजय संजय 1v1 खेलते हैं हम। मैं आता हूँ, मैं रूम आता। हल्ला डर रखा था ना बहुत देर से। आता था भाई। पैसे भाई कैसे हो? एक पेन दे दीजिए। पैसे भाई क्या हाल चाल है? बड़े लोग अरे नहीं पैसे भाई रोनाल्डो का निकालना है। आप स्पॉन्सर ही नहीं कर रहे, कैसे निकालें? 15K हो गए आपके। आपको स्पॉन्सर करना चाहिए छोटे यूट्यूबरों को। पैसे भाई कहाँ गए?
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
And here's Torres. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on the... Great chance! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to break through. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Costa Quarta.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Shevchenko. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He has found the way through. Decent chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
There's a sharp little ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. You'd be disappointed with that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Shevchenko. Changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Rui Costa.
2 added minutes
And
has been
the
indicated.
finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Now this could be a chance. Well, see, that's the end of the first 45. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Corner number 2 then. He leaps for it! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shoots!
ओ भाई चल पीछे यार.
Oh, that's delightful. Kaká. Hoisted in. And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. Thuram. Passing nice and neat. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14, Fernando Torres. Number 17,
The pass is
Vieri.
intercepted.
Number
Can he get it
4,
through?
Stojkovic. Number 8,
Owen running with the ball.
Coquelin. Coming on the field, number 42, Toure. Number 9,
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Owen. Number 10,
Well
Messi.
read, and the
Number
danger is
11,
averted.
Neymar.
Yaya Toure. Spread it left. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Shevchenko, and this is Rui Costa. And this is Yaya Toure! And yes,
भाई
it's
कर ही नहीं
there!
रहे, कुछ भी सामने सामने जम दे रहे हैं मैच।
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
अबे यार
Just see
दोनों
the
प्लेयर
example.
साले एक ही जगह पे कैसे आ जा रहे हैं?
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Messi tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Dida claims it, safe hands. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, there was plenty on that. Maldini. And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for
Added
targets.
minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. But it's Owen. And they win it back again. No unnecessary risk. And that is that. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take?
नाइस गेम यार। मेरा साला नेट नहीं चल रहा, ना प्रेस कर रहे हैं भैंचोद। एक और खेलना है तेरे को। अबे चल नहीं यार।
देखो मैं क्यों 2 बजे बाद डिस्पेंसरी वाली से दवा जोड़ी तो खाऊंगी ले पकड़ बटन डाल पाए मिक्स है कितने फिले चले छोटे कोड़ी में होई ना
कोड़े रो ना जल्दी मेरा दिल कर के बता लो पे ना पे खड़ो रहो
ले चन्या मिकी हां ये दे
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे पैसा को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार।
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Mackay! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mackay clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's good running with the ball. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, he's seen through all of that. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zico. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Salah!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's a lovely exchange. No goals as yet. Zico. Here's a sharp little ball here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Trezeguet. Looking for options for movement. And this is Mohamed Salah.
तेरा नंबर नहीं आएगा स्क्वाड ड्रिबल दिवा के join this room
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
तेरी
take any
कमीने
risks.
साले कभी कभी नहीं सीधा मुंह
Arsenal
बोलेगा।
have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mackay. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball.
खेलूंगा ना स्ट्रीम बंद करके
And
खेलूंगा
he's
तो
lost his
टेंशन
man
ना ले।
here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Already. And for the first half, that is that. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
डी नंबर तो मेरा आ गया।
So the action resumes.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but...
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! He should have made them pay.
Mackay really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
प्रीतम कैसा है, कहाँ है भाई?
Marmoush, foot in. Just eases him off the ball. Marmoush. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And then he might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Abdul Monem. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, nice interception. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Marmoush, decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
"75 minutes played. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Egypt truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mustafa Mohammed! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Goes to finish! In he goes again! Oh, he's done it! Well, would you believe that? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Egypt look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
20, Mackay. Number 1, Zico.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game.